Reese on Bar Talk.
You already know.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese. There's no place to be but here. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
The most electrifying show on the planet.
This is it.
This is Bar Talk 4.0.
Yeah. Stop what you're doing now. Grab your drinks. It's shot o'clock.
Let's go get a shot o'clock in this bad boy. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the man with the plan, the man who they love, the man they love to hate. That's right, your boy. It's your boy, Big Reese. Welcome to another mother freaking show. Let's go. Bing bong.
You are now tuned in with Big Reese on Bar Talk.
All right. Bar Talk 4.0, it's your boy Big Reese. I'm doing my thing. I don't know about you, but I know about me. That's how we get down. So with that being said, without further ado, I had to cook real quick. I'm sorry we're late. I had to cook for the kids. You know, cook for myself. You know, I had to get the Chef Boyardee up in there. I had it playing. I said, we eating this today. I can't wait. We're going to fuck it up. So I had like one real quick piece of it, and that's it. I'm going to do this show. Do another pre-recorded one, and then we out of here. That's the night. It's crazy when you're an adult. Time fucking flies.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm always talking to him. We just got to make sure we're ready to listen. Tonight's show is going to be heavy. It's a nice show, season 9. Y'all dug in. Y'all know what is hitting. Now, I have a pre-recorded one that is going to come in or whatever. When that one's going to get dropped, I'm going to record it tonight. It'll get dropped later on. When it gets dropped, it is going to have a disclaimer on it because it's going to get deep. We're going into generations. All right, it's going to get deep. If that's not something you can stomach, I understand. Come back season 10. We talking family, marriage, and generations in season 9. If that's too much for you, I understand, but it is what it is. We're calling out all plays. Let's get into the show, damn it.
Diabolical.
I'm diabolical, baby.
The most electrifying show on the planet.
This is it.
This is Bar Talk 4.0.
Yeah.
Urban news, intoxicated games, controversial topics. Grab your drinks. It's Bar Talk 4.0.
Urban news today. Urban news. I love it. Urban news. So we had the Met Gala in New York that went on. Besides the Met Gala going on, we had, what else did we have? Met Gala. We had the draft that went on. The draft went on last week. Shout out to fucking Pittsburgh and the numbers we did. Shout out to the numbers we did. We did some great numbers. All right. They were so bad, they thinking about bringing it back next year. They said we bringing it back again. Better planning, just a little bit better planning. Shout out to everyone who was pissed off because you didn't make the money you thought you were going to make. Let me explain to you. When shit like that comes to the city, there are people who pay for certain things to be done. There are ways for things to come, alleys for things to come, and stuff like that. So please understand that's what that is. So please understand that. So if your business was affected a little bit, you overstocked, stuff like that. Restaurant wide, I'm only stocking enough to sell out. That way you have to come back later.
Fire, baby.
That's fire, baby. That's how you do it. So please understand that. All right. So shout out to everybody who participated in the daggone draft. Everybody who participated in the food aspect. Everybody who participated in everything you were doing. Shout out to you. Got my Dark Child ring running today. Dark Child.
The man go another hour.
What up,
It's
brother?
Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Are we done with the Megan and them situation? Like, seriously, are we done with it? I'm trying to figure this out. Are we done? Are we done with the Clay? Not the Clay. Are we done with the Megan Thee Stallion and Mr. Thompson's thing? Let me explain something to you guys, okay? Some of y'all don't understand. There's so many of y'all going like head over fucking heels over this or whatever. Listen, that man makes a lot of money. And though he makes a lot of money and he does what he does, at the end of the day, he and her know what was going on. Okay? Them two know what was going on, how it was going on, and what was transpiring. You need to understand that there are some people who do move on discernment, and there's some people who don't. I watched one video earlier today, and a lady was mad. She was pissed off because she's like, Clay should have done this and done that. And I'm like, that's great. In my mind, that man seen something or knew something that we don't know in the background between them that was more on what they was doing. They knew what was going on. He knew what was going on. It had nothing to do with us. I literally typed in her comments, mind your business. Because it's not our business. Them two know what's going on. We doing all this and turn around next week, they can be back together. No, it's not our business. Stay out of it. 2026, I told you in the beginning of the year, everybody's not going to ride the bus with you. I also told you that we're going to mind our businesses. You can just listen and be like, I'll pray for you. Okay. And that's it. There's breakups that happen every day. There's people that break up. There's people that stay together. It happens every day. Every day. Shout out to my man Spice Prince. His live earlier before he got on. And I got to tell you, like, he touched on something that was real heavy that a lot of people don't pay attention to. You know, a lot of us, we get on here, we do our podcast. It sounds great. It sounds like everything's great. Everything's doing. And then when the camera's off, we're back to normal. We're dealing with our regular parts of life and everything that's going on. This weekend, we had D-Ray Davis in town. Shout out to D-Ray and his team coming in.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
They were here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shout out. Shout out to them. But please understand, like, we have a lot of people that goes. Today's message is getting in. You're not stuck. Let it go. That's today's message.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
This Thursday, great message. This Thursday. Where's my cam? Zoom in. This Thursday, Pittsburgh. This is what I want y'all to do. We're doing two things this Thursday. I don't care about the politics. I don't care about anything else that's going on with it. This Thursday, Gandy's, we're doing a major big move. We're doing a big thing for our beautiful, beautiful lady that takes care of us. For Jules, Miss Julie, we're doing a big bash going on, moving into the new house, the big bash. We're doing that this weekend. It's all weekend, but we're doing it definitely on Thursday, okay? Definitely on Thursday. That's what we're doing. So please understand, I want everybody and their mama to bring their ass down. Come to Gandy's this Thursday. Yeah, I do. This Thursday, everybody bring your ass down here and make sure you come and do a contribution. I don't care if it's $1, $5. I don't care if it's $20. If you want to play big bank, take little bank, we can go against that and play that too. But we gonna show out, and we gonna show out. All right. So this Thursday, Gandy's Lounge, Lady Dives, next to the 3030. Y'all know exactly where the fuck we talking. 7909 Frankstown Ave. That's where we going. Thursday, the party don't stop. Drinks is running. Everything's running. All right. Now, we got one more. I'm looking for it. I just seen it. One more special announcement that we're doing for. Proceeds is running. One more. Let me see. I want to give a shout out to the Black Business Coalition running. We got some networking going on. Best to believe. That nice meeting yesterday. Phase 3 Safety Solutions is going to network a little bit in there with y'all. All right. Thursday, May 7th, we got a fundraiser going on again too for the Quinn family. Quinn, Ganya, Venetia. Doors open at 5 p.m. to 11. Club Eon. So, them for the victims of what happened 2 weeks ago at the 804. So, we got a fundraiser going on for them at Eon. They got a fundraiser going on, so make sure you show out. So, everybody in Pittsburgh should be out having a fucking ball on Thursday. If you got to go to work on Friday, we got your work excuse. We got doctor's excuses on deck. Thursday, we got two big things going on. You got the Ladies Die. We got Miss Jules fundraiser and thing going on. And then we got the victims going on at Eon on Thursday. So you got the young ones and Think I'm Bad going on. Yeah, we got I just got off of work, happy hour, all the way to I'ma stay out and chill. Old heads, y'all coming to 7906 Frankstown now. So Thursday we got it. Y'all know what it is. And then all weekend we got our normal. Okay, so I don't want to hear nobody complain about there's nothing to do. There's plenty to do. Y'all got two fundraisers. Let's get to it, y'all. All right. Now, without further ado, let's get into the lesson.
Big Reese, get the co-action played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Pulling all ears.
Got enough.
Grab the knob and tune it up. This is Bar Talk with Big Reese.
Big Reese. How we doing it? I think we need a new drop for this season. This season, we're getting a new drop. We're gonna not even a new drop. We're gonna add a new one. We're gonna add a new drop. All right. If you want to be part of the live today, if you want to be part of the live, hit me up in Messenger, and I'll send you the link. If you want to be part of the live, I'll give you your 5 minutes of fame. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to talk, and the topics coming in. And that's how we're going to do that, okay? All right, let's go. We're going to go from top to bottom. Y'all know how I go. And we are going into share mode. Bing, bong. All right, first video's up. And sounds up. Yep, let's go.
People going to use you for what they need you for, and then when they done with you, they're going to put you back because they don't need you no more. They got what they needed. That's a really, really dirty game, and you got to pick your friends and know your enemies. People gonna use you for what they need you for, and then when they done with you, they gonna put you back because they don't need you no more. They got what they needed. That's a really, really dirty game, and you gotta pick your friends and know your enemies.
People are going to use you for what they need to use you for. You got to know your enemy. You got to know who's what, and you got to go. Here's what I feel. I feel this way. I feel everybody's not being used. That's how I feel. Everybody's not an enemy either. I feel everybody's not an enemy. What I feel is that a lot of people need to recognize flags within people in their circle and flags within what they got going on. You got to know the difference. If you don't know the difference, that's your fault. There are plenty of times we get red flags about stuff. And we wish and we hope it's for the best. We wish and hope that, oh, that's not going to happen to me. Or, oh, that's not going on. There's plenty of times. Trust me, I'm not perfect by all means. I don't care what anybody in my think. Man, fuck you and what you think. By all means, I'm nowhere near perfect. But I am perfect to be able to tell you my rights and my wrongs. We call that the big A word, accountability. A lot of people suck at it. A lot of people don't get the point of it. Late. Like my man said, Supreme Prince. You turn these on, the mic's on, you turn the show on, you run the show, and then when you turn the camera off, you're done with the show, you're back to reality of regular life. He said he'd been dealing with something for the past 2 weeks. Fuck that. I've been dealing with something for the past months. I've been moving and grooving. Today was the first day I was able to really sit and smile and tell myself, damn, we rebuilding and we almost here. I got a call yesterday, some more hectic news. That's normal. What people get me and kill me is, what people, everybody I got a business, I got this, I got that. Some of y'all got hustles that y'all turned into a business. Some of y'all got hustles that y'all want to call a business, but really is just a hustle. I had a great meeting yesterday with a client. And I always tell y'all, be careful how you move. I tell y'all that all the time. Move this because my foot. Get the fuck out the way. Move. Stupid ass daggone box. I always tell y'all, be careful how you move. I tell you that for a reason. The reason why I tell you that is because, for one, you never know what bridge you're burning later on down the road. Everything shits and giggles and fun for you. But you never know 5, 6, 7, or 10 years down the road, 15 years down the road, that person that you was burning and thinking it was cool, you never know how that person swings around. I started with this person. Did business with them multiple times. They moved and more opportunities. They did what they did. We never stopped in connection. We kept it. Then when I got affiliated, LLC, then I got the corporation, all that. Then cool. Use our business. I'll get with you when I can. The problem with people in business and the problem with some people in general, one thing I've learned about business, when you want something, it might not be the right time. When the right time comes, it'll come. You got to sit back and wait. Sometimes there's stuff that you want right then and there, but at the end of the day, it ain't for you to have right there.
Big Reese, talk to
You
him.
still got development to do.
Big Reese, talk to
You
him.
still got to learn stuff.
Big Reese, talk to him.
It is what it is. I've learned in business that sometimes everything is not for you. Some things you have to be able to run and operate and prepare yourself and get to a level at. I'm at a level at now where I'm very cool where we're at. Is there advancement? Yes. And I'm ready. There's been, in business, there's everything under the sun that happens. The problem is if you don't have a strong person in your background on you that's holding you and keeping you pushing and punching, you're going to fall short.
Big Reese, talk to him.
The lesson of getting in, keeping it real. Ladies, let's talk to y'all. Tonight's your night. The next one will be on the men. Ladies, let me explain something to you. I hear too many women complain about men and his potential and what he can do.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm firing these shots one by one. So please understand, with ladies, don't ever sit here and tell a man, oh, he's got more potential and he can do more. He's a truck driver, but I want a man that can do more.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Baby girl, go sit your ass down somewhere because you can't do that much more than what he's doing. A lot of these men are making more than y'all. Y'all think y'all just supreme because you're making close to him.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I've been with somebody who was making more than me when I was climbing up. I've been with somebody who makes more than me hourly. But at the end of the day, check to check, I beat them when it comes to check to check. There's no overtime.
Big Reese, talk to him.
More money you make, the more they take. You forget that?
Big Reese, talk to him.
All you women that want men that make $100,000 a year, what the fuck do you bring to the table? Because $33,000 or $40,000 a year ain't shit in the bucket, but it's funny because you want a man that makes $100,000 a year, which is $60,000 more than what you bring. The average female right now only brings $35,000 to $44,000 home. The average.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Let me say it again for the slow ones in the back. You're not going to sit here and say I can be feminine for the right man and lead and all this when a lot of you women got men who've been leading y'all the whole time and you still find ways to complain and not do anything or self-sabotage.
Big Reese, talk to
A
him.
lot of you females are broken. BROKEN.
The man got another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
I'm coming in closer to talk to you. A lot of y'all are broken. A lot of y'all are fucked up because of your daggone mother and your father who did half-ass jobs raising y'all.
Big Reese, talk to
And they
him.
was in struggle mode.
Big Reese, talk
And
to
they
him.
taught you how to be struggle mode because you think that's the best way. So now as an adult, you fucked a dude, had a kid to guarantee you the EIC credit at the end of the year, and then you take your guaranteed child support and a survival mode lifestyle.
Big Reese, talk to him.
The truth about it is at the end of the day, you should be you should be looking and gearing yourself towards a wife and towards something that is guaranteed with stability.
Big Reese, talk to
A
him.
lot of you motherfuckers is walking around daggone empty souls, empty vessels, and don't know what you're doing in life.
The man got another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Sometimes y'all hate the messenger, but y'all hear the message. A lot of y'all are loyal to dysfunctional people. there are dysfunctional people in the world, and there's two type of dysfunctional people. Let me break them down for you. There's the person who breaks the daggone dysfunctionalness and makes their own lifestyle and continues and prospers so great. And then there's a person that sits in dysfunctionalness and willows and they deteriorate and they self-destruct. Which one are you?
The man go the hour. It's Steak Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
This is Bar Talk 4.0. I've been up and down the turnpike all fucking last week. I'm talking about Tuesday all the way to Friday. Talking in different places, talking to people and everything. Some of y'all are dysfunctional because of the fact of the matter that you're okay with chaos. And if you're okay with chaos, don't bring other people into your chaos, because at the end of the day, you're going to damage somebody else that doesn't need to be bled on from your chaos. It's very easy. Grow up, get the healing you need, move on, start your own life. You have your own name, social security number, and own identity. There's no reason why we're still sitting at the same thing. No reason. I have a good associate right now. I know this person's not going to talk to me or speak or anything for, I would say, the next 6 months or more. The reason why is because we are going to go back and forth ego-wise. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I feel you should have invited me to this. I feel that you should have asked me. I feel it's not that. I tell people all the time, bring the camera in so we can talk. I tell people all the time this, okay? If you're not invited, don't go. If you're asked at the last minute, don't go. You are not part of the plan. Do not invite yourself to places or things also, because if you got to ask to go somewhere, you weren't invited. Clip.
Diabolical. The man go the hour. It's Steak Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Narcissists love playing happy family when everybody stays in their assigned seat. Pay attention to this. As long as you smile, stay quiet, defend their image, and clap for their little performance, you are family. You are.
We're going to run it back. Run it back one more time.
The man go the hour. It's Steak Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Talk to it one more time.
Narcissists love playing happy family when everybody stays in their assigned seat. Mm-hmm. Pay attention to this. As long as you smile, stay quiet, defend their image, and clap for their little performance, you are family. You are loyal. You are loved. But the moment you start seeing through the mask, the whole room changes. At first, they act sweet in front of everybody. They laugh loud. They post pictures. They talk about loyalty, love, respect, and togetherness like they are the CEO of family values. But behind closed doors, you see the real version. The coldness, the guilt trips, the silent treatment, the little comments meant to make you feel small, the way everything becomes about them. And for a while, you try to ignore it. You tell yourself, maybe I am overthinking. Maybe they are just stressed. Maybe they did not mean it like that. But deep down, your body already knows something is fake. Something is off. Something about their love feels like a contract with hidden fees. Then one day you finally speak up. You say, that hurt me. You say, that was not right. You say, I noticed what you are doing. And suddenly here comes the circus. Now you are disrespectful. Now you are toxic. Now you are dramatic. Now you are the problem because you stopped pretending their mess was normal.
Do y'all understand what Unc's talking about? We paused halfway through. Do you understand? I always tell people, don't rush relationships, don't rush marriage, none of that. Because you need to see people in their all 4 seasons. You need to see people in general on what they're hitting on and what they got going on. You do. Because you need to see people when they're happy, sad, discouraged, and you need to see them in problem solve mode. You can't sit here and tell people, oh, I'm great at doing everything and I handle everything. No, I need to see it. Seeing is believing. I can't just believe what you tell me. I have to see it. I have to see it. Understanding where people lie and roll is a big difference. Understanding how people lie and roll is where that goes. When you meet somebody in the beginning, you get their representative. The longer you with them, then you start getting the actual person. I literally had to have a conversation with someone the other day because I'm a person where you can't be with me. I'm a great person, but I'm terrible when it comes to problems because we're going to deal with it and we're going to talk about it then. We're not going to let this shit fester. We're not going to keep running. And if you're a person that give me a day or two, let me fester. No, you'll get 24 hours, maybe a few hours at that. I'm a person where I'm going to deal with it now and don't, because I'm not about to sit here for 2 days and talk to myself, talk to the front seat, all that, thinking I'm having a conversation. No. You got to ask yourself sometimes, how low can you let somebody let you go? There's people who suck at problem solving. It's not okay. There's people who misrepresent things. It's not okay. We live in a world where people are okay with just having that. No, it's not okay. People got to speak up about stuff. It's never going to be okay. It won't. My live meter goes up and down and up and down. That's great. I appreciate everybody's clicking and watching. I appreciate the people who go on YouTube and watch it. Y'all got to understand, people, no one in this world today is acting like the 90s or conducting themselves and that. We're looking for 80s, 90s love in the 2026 era where we got bitches that turn around, and I say bitches because that's exactly what the fuck some of y'all is. Bitches that sit there and ask for money, money, money all day. They ask in different ways. I got to get this bill done. I don't have this. I'm stressed out for this. I can't do that. We can't go on a date because I got to get this taken care of. I got to figure this out. No. Fellas, dealing with a female like that, cut the bitch the fuck loose. Her priorities are not set. Fellas, you married to somebody and priorities are not set, cut them the fuck loose. Marriage is a lot deeper. It's a lot deeper because the woman you got next to you could be a rise or a fall. It's like roulette. It's either or. It's either rise or fall. That's how marriage runs. Your woman's going to push you to greatness. Is she going to run the race with you? Or is she going to watch you run the race and you're going to fucking fail? It's a team aspect. There are some people that show up for the dress and the glamour, but don't show up for the after. That's when you got to know the difference. There's people that will show up when everything's good, but when the shit hits the roof, they ain't nowhere to be found. And your relationship, your fiance, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, you got to know the difference. It ain't just women, it's men too sometimes. You got to know the difference. People will do what they want to do, and you have to accept it. It's hard to accept sometimes because of the fact of the matter, you don't want to look at them in that type of picture because there's another picture that was painted so great.
Big Reese, talk to him.
I'm talking to him, and now we're getting deeper. They say red flags show up. They do.
Big Reese, talk to him.
And when the flags show, you just wipe it down and say, let me go ahead and pull this up and let me put another color up.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Stop going past your red flag.
Big Reese, talk to him.
It's like your dad going to check engine light. When the light comes on, put it in the meter and find out what's wrong.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Talking to him, they got to listen.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Usher, this hurt souls. Matter of fact, pull one up here. My soul need to go in there. Let's go. Finish up, Aunt.
That is the part people need to understand. Narcissists do not want peace. They want control with a cute family picture on top. They do not want loyalty. They want silence. They do not want honest relationships. They want a fan club that never questions the boss.
There are people that want a fan club, but never question the boss. You got people who are in relationships and marriages that want to paint a great picture, but behind that picture is reality.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
You got that couple that's been sitting there that you think is relationship goes. Look at Remy and Papoose. Whole time relationships goes. Black love, this. Whole time they got something else going on and chaos in the background. Wasn't our business to know, but it goes on.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
You can't sit here and be like, oh my goodness, the greatness of this and that. Too many people. We were all sitting there, relationship goals.
Big Reese, talk to him.
We all said that we want to be like Remy and Pa.
Big Reese, talk to him.
He held her down the whole time she was locked up.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Oh my goodness, it's so great. That's just like the young lady Ariel. Ariel, you go to her Instagram and see. Gave her a shout out. Get more traffic, give me a shout out. You can go to her traffic. You can go to her page and see. It's like her. She's 20-something years old. And I'm waiting for marriage and a man, this and that. She got a dude now. I think they just doing content together.
Big Reese, talk to him.
My boy got hoes. You're not going to tell me that. You think he going to sit around in 2026? Ladies, where the fuck is this? Ladies, let me explain something to you. It's 2026. All you versions and all that, that's great. God be with you. It's a blessing. It's 2026. Nobody's not test driving the car before they go out, okay? Before they buy. Nobody. If you think that's going to happen, you're fucking delusional. Any man that sits there and says, oh, I'm cool with it, he either got another bitch on the side that he's fucking to get his ass, to keep it down, or the fact of the matter, that nigga just is fucking ludicrous. It's not guaranteed, my boy, and you know it. Let's talk common sense.
The man go another hour. It's Big Reese.
I'm
on
real.
Bar Talk 4.0.
I watched Dagon Pop the Balloon the other day. Watched it the other day. Girl was talking, yeah, da-da-da-da. And what do you think about abstinence? First thing I said was, what? Diabolical. Congratulations. Great job for you. You're fucking crazy. Fuck out of here. Niggas is already active in today's world. You want to try to give me some refurbished Cooter Cotter. That Cooter Cotter been running. And now all of a sudden you want to sit here and I'm saving myself for, no, you wasn't saving yourself with all them mother. You ain't going to save yourself on this round. Let's get to it. Make that ass clap. Talk to me now.
Big Reese, talk to him.
So when you stop catering to them, they remove you. They gossip about you. They twist the story. They tell everybody you changed. They act like you betrayed them when all you did was stop swallowing disrespect like free medicine. And honestly, let them. If telling the truth gets you kicked out, maybe that place was never safe.
It took a while. It took from my first big crash out, and I'll never do it again. It took for me really to understand, because I've never had it happen, but it took for me to be able to say, you know, I care about what people say about me to an extent. Now I don't. Business-wise, I definitely don't, because business has no feelings. The dollar bill has no feeling. Me as a person, I do. If you're personally with me, I do. It took a while for me to figure this out, for me to get to the certain things and know certain. It just took a while to me to be like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all got to understand that when people break up, some people will be real and honest and say it was both of us, you know, now. Some people need an audience. And if they need an audience, there's going to be a narrative about you. You have to not care about the narrative or defend the narrative, because at the end of the day, you know, just like that person knows, life is going to move a certain way and it goes a certain way. And boy, oh boy, can I tell you, ain't nothing like when you move and you remove your absence because somebody didn't value you. There are people who will waste time, waste your life because they feel that you're not worth what you think you're worth. And at the end of the day, you have to tell yourself, I'm worth more and I do have value, because there are people who will devalue you.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There are people who feel that you are less than what you think.
Big Reese, talk to him.
Then you have to prove them by showing and removing yourself.
Big Reese, get the collection played out. There's a lot of hurt souls.
Hurt souls in this church, I told y'all.
If they can cut you off that fast, maybe the love was never love. Maybe it was access. Maybe it was control. Maybe it was emotional rent they collected from you for years. Because real family does not punish you for having a voice. Real friends do not throw you away for seeing the truth. Real love does not disappear the moment you stop feeding someone's ego. Sometimes being pushed out by a narcissist is not rejection. It is rescue. Yes. Sometimes losing your place in their fake little circle is the first time your nervous system can breathe. Sometimes being left out is the blessing, because you are no longer standing in a room where everyone is pretending the fire is not burning. So let them play happy family with whoever still believes the show. Let them perform loyalty for people who do not know the backstage mess. Let them keep smiling in public while acting rotten in private. You already saw the mask slip. Stop begging to stay in places where speaking the truth makes you the enemy. Do not fight for a seat at a table where they only like you quiet. Let them remove you.
The man go another hour. The man go another hour. It's Big Reese on Bar Talk 4.0. Big Reese, talk to him.
I just killed the show, killed the rest of it. Don't have a seat at a table where they only like you silent. Let them remove you by their actions. Give me something to say so we get this very clear. As we get ready to descend this back into, as we get ready to descend into our destination, let me just help you understand this part, okay? Ladies, men work and value on respect. If you don't work, value, and run on respect, it's going to be the hardest thing for you to do. Why? Is because A man's respect lets him know that you honor him. Women, y'all can get purses, bags. Man can spend his whole check on you every 2 weeks. Whatever. Who the fuck cares about that? A man goes on the basis of respect and the basis of you still want him. Ladies, your man wants to feel wanted. A lot of men are not going to sit here and tell you, oh, I want you to rub my back every now and then. I want you to hug me. I want to be, I want to be loved. And no man's going to do that because you have a soapbox of them. You have a soapbox. Some of you females are so bottom barrel of the barrel, y'all think it's a low feeling for a man to say that. But what you fail to realize is a lot of men for years and decades have been hearing, don't cry, real man, don't cry, wipe your tears. So now you got a man who don't even feel secure or safe around you to do all that. You wonder why he got a side chick that he can lay up with and talk, and she listens and she does everything that he wish you would do. Don't get it twisted, because there's a lot of men who got a chick on the side who at the end of the day, they wish the shit she does, the main chick does. Sorry, fellas, I had to tell that secret.
Big Reese, talk to him.
There's a lot. So don't get it twisted. A lot of you females who might be the side chick, hold it down for 20 more seconds, because he gonna get rid of that man. It's 2026. A lot of females think their value is too high to where they can't be left, or that their man's just gonna sit there. Some men are cool with playing house with you for a second, then they're gonna walk away. The happy wife, happy life is done. That era is done. Happy man is God's plan. A happy spouse makes a happy house. Both people. And if you're looking for somebody to make you happy, you're in the wrong pool. You got to make yourself happy, and you got to be able to make sure you stay respected and you're loved. I always told y'all, sometimes you don't like the messenger, but you love the message. Understand, there's a lot that comes with life. There's a lot that comes with everything moving. Y'all need to understand. We're going into the summertime. There's going to be a lot of free, wild cooter kind of walking around. There's going to be a lot of promiscuous women walking around. Fellas, have some discernment. Have some. A lot of women that's going to go to Chris Brown and Usher's concert. And you're going to do stupid shit that you know your man is not approving, and stupid shit that you wouldn't approve for him to do. Just understand, when you do what you do, make sure you understand your repercussions behind it. If you're in a relationship, you should be when you get up every day, you should make sure how you act and you conduct yourself is honorable to your significant other, man or woman. Don't let the stupid shit like Keke Palmer and what's the dark-skinned comedian chick, Leslie, and all of them, don't let that stupid shit corrupt you. They're pushing an agenda that white people are trying to get them to push higher up, that they're getting paid for. Marriage is a one-house thing. 2 people, 1 house, that's marriage. Relationships is you and them problem-solving and getting married. Don't let these people fool y'all. The devil will walk the earth and run things. Some of these pastors, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. Don't get it fucking messed up. No, and I'll say it, and you can always add me, and you can jump in my inbox about it. No, I'm not praying or going good for Kern. He got caught stealing. He got caught embezzling. That's just what it is. Ain't nobody standing with your ass. You did something that you did. The Bible says thou shalt not steal, and you did it. And all you people who standing around with them, you're fools. It's funny that we can, if that's the case, we need to go and let R. Kelly out and let all these other people out. It's funny, we pick and choose what we want to use. A lot of you women, when y'all get in breakups and all this stupid shit y'all do, y'all turn around and y'all want to sit here and run to God. Stop running to the church, the Bible, and God when it's convenient. When shit's going good, you should be talking to him. And when shit's going bad, you should be talking to him. Stop running and using shit when it's convenient. You people who self-sabotage, guess what? Fuck you. And fuck everything that goes around it. Who wakes up to sit there and think about messing up the greatness or messing up the positive? If you're walking around cheating, straighten up. Do the right thing. If you've been engaged for over a year, fucking call this shit off or daggone get married. Figure it out. There ain't never gonna be no I'm waiting till the right time. Ain't no fucking right time. The world's fucked up and money's always gonna be fucked up. Go to Justice Peace or spend fucking $1,000 and go have a great time. You don't have to have a big wedding or nothing like that. You're bringing that person. Not the next episode, but the episode number 3 we're going in. We're gonna talk about marriage. It's gonna be called The Wedding. Too many people get wrapped up on the wedding and don't understand. The wedding is that's a party for everybody to see your relationship. After the wedding is the marriage. It has nothing to do with the daggone party. No difference in throwing a fucking birthday party. They gotta understand, shit's getting stupid out here.
The man go another hour. It's Stick Reese on Bar Talk 4.0.
Let's motivate the people.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Stick Reese speaks some wisdom.
Motivation for this week. Guns down, Bibles up, more hugs. Let me say it again.
Turn it up.
Motivate the people. Stick Reese speaks some wisdom.
Guns down, Bibles up, more hugs. We need more peace and love. Let's pray us away out here. God, I want to thank everybody for waking up. I want to thank you for everybody who did wake up. I want to thank all the billions and millions of people who this might reach. If it reaches you and it hits your ears and you watch it, I appreciate you. Take your butt to Bar Talk on YouTube, Bar Talk 4.0. Hit the like and hit the follow button. I don't need you to subscribe. If you want to subscribe, be blessed. I appreciate it. But I just want you to follow. Go on our Facebook, follow us. Go on to Instagram, follow us. I'm always looking for a new co-host. Somebody is guest co-host every now and then and all. Hit me up. Holla at me. Sexy Kid will pop in every now and then. Get it. But, as I said, I pray that everybody just has a great week. Pray that we continue things moving and we lock in like we should. Father, put your hedge of protection around everyone's house, everyone's dwellings, and be blessed. Until the next time, between time, folks, I am your boy. I'm the guy who comes here and smiles. I'm the guy who is never afraid to smile and look at you and say, God loves you the same way I love you. Until the next time, between time, folks, My name is Big Reese. I'll see you on the other side.